Okay, this is the second part. Part 2, right? We started yesterday solving, anybody remember what it was called? Solving what? Solving quadratic equations, but only this specific method, right? Solving quadratic equations, which method was it? By taking square roots, correct, exactly. By taking square roots. By taking the square root. That's how we did it. Can you do this on all quadratic equations? No. Right? Only the one where it has the part squared and a number. Okay. So, today you're going to see some problems that look like it's something different, but it's actually the same. Okay? All right. I'm going to put problem 1A right here, and I'm going to put problem 1B. And you're going to be like, why do you put 1A, 1B? Why don't you just put 1 and 2? Well, because there's something I want you to compare them. Ready? X squared equals 9. Do you agree that this says something squared equals 9? But can I put parentheses like that? Isn't that the same as something squared? Yeah, right? Equals 9. Do you agree that these two are the same? I mean, I could put parentheses here if I want. It's still x squared, right? The difference is this. This one will just have x squared equals 9, right? This one just says x squared equals 9. The ones you learned these yesterday. The ones you're going to see today are actually going to have an expression in here, like x minus 4. So I want you to compare and see this one compared to this one. Compared to this one. As far as like math is concerned, these two problems are the same. Because here I have something being squared and it's equal to 9. And here I also have something squared and it's equal to 9. You guys see it? Okay. So is the squared alone on this side and the number on this side? Yeah, we can go ahead and take the square root, right? Well, this one's easy. This one's easy. I take the square root and I take the square root. What's the point of taking the square root? Because that's the way to undo the square, right? And just get the x by itself. So this is like yesterday. This one should be so easy. This is going to give you x equals what? What do you do here? Remind me again. X is equal to what? Plus minus. And then you got to check if 9 has a square root. I think you know that it does, right? So you check the calculator. And then if it does, you put that new number there, right? Everybody agree this one's going to be x equals plus minus what? 3. Okay. This one was an easy one. Cake. Dean. You're talking about this one? Yeah. Okay. So now, does everybody agree the square is alone on one side? And the numbers on the other side? Okay, Dean, I'm sorry. Continue.
Well, I was going to say, would x be equals to 7?
Okay, did everybody hear what Dean said? He said x is 7. How many answers are we supposed to get for each of these problems? 2. So he might be correct. 7 might be one of the answers. But you need to give me 2 answers. Dean, what's the other answer?
Plus minus 3.
No. Okay, so don't guess. Huh? Just a 3? No. Bilal, you know what it is? No? Okay, let's follow along, yeah? Once I had over here the square and the number, don't you take the square root of both sides? Yeah, so you're going to do the same thing here. This is already the perfect square. It's squared and it's alone. You see? Right now, you really don't care what's in here. Don't worry about it. I know it says x minus 4. But honestly, this one's ready for you to take the square root of both sides. You take the square root of this side and you take the square root of this side. Can you tell me what's left over when you do that and you take the square root of this side? Just x minus 4. You freed it up. See? Right now it was locked in there. It was trapped in there. It had parentheses with a power of 2 on it. But the square root frees it up. Do you understand that? It freezes it. If not freezes it, it frees it up, right? It's free, like freedom. What's left on this side? X minus 4. Everybody agree? Because the square root undid the square, so it's x minus 4. Equals what, guys? Oh, no. What? Plus minus. Plus minus. And yeah, you should put the square root of 9, but we know the square root of 9 is going to be what? X minus 4 equals, everybody agree it's plus minus 3? Okay. Is that it? No. See, this is where it's a different ballgame. The problem is not finished. You have not solved for x. Do you agree x is not by itself? Yeah. Anybody have an idea what I need to do to solve for x? You got to move this over. Move this over to the other side. So it's going to be x is equal to, now you already have the plus minus 3 right here. What is this going to be when you move it over to the other side? 4. Okay? Now here, there are 2 answers. You better not leave it like this. You can give me 2 answers here. Can somebody interpret this and tell me how you see the 2 answers here? Okay, how did you do that? You just gave me the answers, but you guys see it? One of them is saying x is equal to, incorrect, thank you. One of them is saying the 4 and then the plus 3. And the other one is saying what? 4 minus 3. You guys see how now you're going to give me 2 answers? Yeah, Dean?
I got that a different way earlier.
Yeah, you only got one answer.
No, but like after when you were explaining, I got the second one, like the different,
Yeah? I know you said 7, but you didn't tell me this one, did you?
No, but then after I, like before you did it.
Yeah, I don't want you to guesstimate and predict and assume and all that. No. Show me the work, show me the steps. And this is a super easy one. Okay, this is later you're not going to be able to just look at it and know the answer. All right. Dean, how did you know the answer was 7 when you saw this?
Because 7 minus 4 equals 3, and then 3 squared.
Okay. See, Dean understands something. Dean understands when he saw this problem that the only number that you square to get 9 is what? 3. Everybody agree that 3 times 3 is 9? Yes. Okay, so that's why he said, well, what does x have to be so that I get a 3 here? 7. 7 take away 4 is 3. So that's great. I'm glad he understood the problem. But what did he not consider? That negative 3 times negative 3 is also 9. Now you see why the 1 works? Why does the answer 1 work? I already checked 7, right? 7 take away 4 is 3. 3 squared is 9. Okay, that's a correct statement. Why is it that the 1 works? Because what's 1 take away 4, right? If I put a 1 there for x, what's 1 take away 4? Negative 3. And what's negative 3 when you square it give you? Positive 9. See, you're going to get 2 answers. Let's do another one. Thank you. That's correct. You guys see it? All right, let's do number 2. Here we go. How about x minus 1 squared equals 25? Let's see. What is the first thing you got to make sure is true? I got to make sure the x squared is alone on one side and the number is on the other side. Is that good? Is that already set? Is that already, yeah, that's already established. If that's already established, I'm ready to do what? Take the square root of both sides. Correct. And what's the purpose of the square root? You have to know what is the purpose of taking the square root? To free this up, right? Because this is trapped in there with this power of 2, right? Some dark magic right there. It has a squared, and the only way to undo a square is to square root it, right? That's why you have to, and whatever you do to one side, you got to do to the other side. Okay, everybody agree I did this? And now it frees it up. What's left on this side? What's left on this side? Just x minus 1, right? Because this and this, they undo each other, and you free up x minus 1. Equals? Plus minus. Plus minus. Do not forget that. What happens if you forget that? You're only going to get one answer. Well, that's 50%. 50% is a fail. And the square root of 25, I hope you're good with your square roots. If not, use your calculator. The square root of 25 is 5. That's it? No, we're going to get answers here. Okay, so what are we going to get? X is equal to what? 1, right? Because this negative, when you move it to the other side, is going to be positive. See, don't start predicting or guessing. Just stick to the steps. 1 plus minus 5. Okay, you can give me 2 answers here. You're going to give me 2 answers here. Now, I'm going to make a mistake. I'm going to purposely do something that I see every year students do this. Here's what they tell me. I got it, mister. One of them is x equals 6. Oh, so the other one's x equals negative 6. There you go. I'm good. I'm good. Huh? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Negative 6 minus 1 equals negative 7.
What did I do? What did I assume? What did I predict? What did I guesstimate here that is wrong? You guys did the 1 plus 5 and got 6, which is good. 1 plus 5 is 6. And just because this one's 6, you think the other one's negative 6. It's not like that. Okay, it's not going to be like that. Was that true over here? When you did 4 plus 3, it was 7. The other one's going to be negative 7? No, don't do that. Okay, so show the work. One of them is, this was the 1 plus 5. 1 take away 5 is, negative 4. Let me change that.
Can't you kind of do it like off rip? Like from the beginning?
Do what?
Get the answers? Without doing the steps?
That's an easy one.
No, that's why I'm saying for these. Not like advanced, but...
No. Show your work. They're going to get a little bit more challenging. I'm still doing really easy ones. Okay, let's see how complicated this gets. Oh, really? Does it have it like that on your assignment? Damn it. Okay, all right, let's step it up. Are you guys good with this one? Let me give you another one real quick just to make sure. Number 3, x plus 10 squared is equal to, x plus 10 squared is equal to 4. How about that? Okay, do that one. Well, that would be x plus 10 squared is equal to 4. Oh, take the square root of both sides. X plus 10 equals plus minus 4? Oh, good. Woo. Woo. So really, this is what? X is equal to what? Negative 10 plus minus 2. I hope you got that far. You guys good up to there? And here is where you're going to not mess up and try to start predicting and assuming answers here. What is one of them saying? What does the other one say? One of them says negative 10 plus 2. And the other one says what? All right. Okay. I'm going to get 2 negative answers. I got one -8. And the other one is -12. And you should be able to do what really quick? I mean, it takes you 2-3 seconds. Check it. Let's see. Let me put this x over here. If x is -8, what does 10 take away 8? 2. And what's 2 squared? 4. So the -8 is solid. Good. It works. And let's check -12. What is -12 plus 10? -2. And what's -2 squared? +4. See, they both work. They're both going to work. Okay. Ready? I'm going to kick it up now. Ready, Dean? You say you can do this in your head or what?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. 3x minus 4 is equal to 36. Okay, squared, sorry. Okay, Dean, give me the two answers.
Okay. What on it takes
Yeah, the easy ones, anybody could do the easy ones, but they're not going to be easy. See, you got to know the steps. Okay, work it out the way I'm showing you. The way I show you works for the easy ones and the medium and the difficult. I'm not going to show you tricks for different things. It gets more confusing. Okay. So 3x minus 4 squared. The squared has to be alone on one side. The number's on the other side. Okay, that's already true. Then we take a square root. Take a square root of both sides. Taking the square roots of both sides. We free up the 3x minus 4. 3x minus 4 equals what? What do you guys have? Plus minus 6. Thank you. This is too easy now for you. Good. I like. Okay. Then what? Okay. 3x is equal to 4 plus minus 6. Okay, I agree. Okay, what's next? See, still you don't have x by itself. You have a 3 right here. Yep, you got to divide by 3. Divide by 3. Divide everything by 3, like that. Divide everything on this side by 3. Divide everything on this side by 3. Okay, now I got x by itself. X by itself looks like this. X is equal to 4 plus minus 6 over 3. Everybody got that? Okay. Okay, go ahead. How do you get the two answers out of that? Well, one of them says what? 4 plus 6 divided by 3? Oh, what's the other one? 4 minus 6 divided. There you go. Got it. So these are going to get fractions, I think. Yeah, I think they're going to get fractions. Okay, you're going to get fractions. That's fine. What did you get? This one? Just 10?
No.
10 over 3 is one of the solutions. Correct. Yeah, -2 over 3. Are we okay doing those if it has it like that? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't like that one. Let me see. Do you have that? Do you have that? Damn it, you do. Ugh. Okay, this is the last kind. The last kind. I'll have to do a couple of these. Number 5. 9x minus 2 squared is equal to 16. Okay, what's the deal here? Anybody see something different here? Do I want this number right here? No. I only want this part alone, the square part alone. How do I get rid of this? Well, it's multiplying. The opposite of multiplying is divide. You got to divide. You have to have the part with the parentheses squared alone. I don't want that 9 right there. Divide by 9, divide by 9. You're going to get x minus 2 squared equals what? 16 over 9. Is that good? Everybody good right there? Now is the part squared alone on this side? Yeah. Now you're ready to do what? You take the square root of both sides. We haven't seen this before though. How do you take the square root of a fraction? All right, relax, it's really easy. When I take the square root of this side and I take the square root of this side, this is what's going to happen. This is going to be x minus 2 equals plus minus. When you have a fraction like that, you take the square root of the top number and also the bottom number. And those are perfect square numbers. So it's actually going to work out nice. Yeah, you got it already. Correct. They both take the square roots and they're both nice perfect square numbers. You're going to get x minus 2 equals plus minus 4 over 3. Oh yeah. All right. Tell me how to finish now. Huh? Move the negative 2 to that side? Correct. X is equal to positive 2 plus minus 4 over 3. Okay, you got to add those and subtract. Anybody see what the problem is? We got a problema. What is it? You can't.
Calculator can.
No, calculator. What is the problem? Well, you got a fraction. That's the problem. Ew, fractions. Fractions are like vegetables. Nobody likes them. Okay. When you have a fraction, you got to look at everything to have a fraction. So how is 2 written with a fraction? 2 over 1. You guys agree 2 is 2 over 1, right? A whole number. Plus minus 4 over 3. Well, you learned in 3rd grade that the only way you can add fractions or subtract fractions is if what? You have to get a common denominator. Thank you. Common. I'm glad you said it. Denominator. All right. Let me take it over here. I got 2 over 1 plus minus 4 over 3. I'm going to write it over here. 2 over 1 plus minus 4 over 3. I cannot add this. It does not have the same common denominator. What is going to be the common denominator? What is going to be the same common denominator? 3. Well, this one already has a 3. How do I make this one a 3? You multiply bottom and top by, well, whatever number you need to multiply. You guys remember that from 3rd grade? Yeah. So really, now we're going to have what? 6 over 3? Plus minus 4 over 3. Okay, now you can give me the 2. Now you can give me the 2, set up the 2 problems and give me the 2 answers. Yep. What is this saying? This is saying 2 things. 6 over 3 plus 4 over 3. And 6 over 3 minus 4 over 3. You guys agree? Okay. You got the 2 answers? I got 10 over 3 and 2 over 3. All right? Huh? Good. It's 3rd grade steps. Should be all over it. Okay. That's it. You're good, or you want another one like that? Huh? Good? Or another one? Good? Okay, I'll stop the video. All right.